Let's talk turkey, Sister Soul. So,
all right.
I am a briner. Are you a briner?
I'm a briner. I'm a big briner.
So I do a 3-day brine. Do you do
Me too. I started, well, I'm going to throw mine in on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah.
See, I do mine. I'm throwing mine in Monday, and then I take it out of the brine Wednesday night, get it all prepped up, so and then butter it and everything, and so then the next day it's just out.
And in the oven.
In the oven. So that's what I love about it, and it makes it such a brown skin. So a lot of times, though, and especially in New York, or if you have a small kitchen or just not a ton of space, like, well, brining a turkey, where do I do it? I don't have a giant bucket.
Right, and where are you going to keep it?
Like, exactly. So
this is brilliant.
A cooler. Put it in your cooler. Oh, like these ladies are like,
look, everybody's going, oh.
See, I'm always, and I know you are too, about the low-tech solution.
That's right.
So, you know, we've got our big bird. Hi, big bird. How are you? Drop it right in there. You make your brine, get everybody in there. So, and then it's also
it's so brilliant and easy.
So I take like my fennel tops, I use fennels and stuff to make my gravy and stuff. So take the tops, throw them right in there. You bought them, they're free.
Right.
A bunch of other herbs.
All your herbs,
Herbs, carrots, onion, celery, all aromatic stuff. And then you're like, but wait, this isn't gonna fit in my fridge. Well, you know what? Coolers keep things cold, so just put a bunch of ice in there. Again, low-tech solutions. We love those.
Love it!
Except for that. Don't try to do that.
That's how we always roll, okay?
Like, I'm a human wrecking ball. Okay. So let's talk, I mean, you know, a lot of times people think, oh, the holidays, and they go crazy trying to do too much. And a lot of stuff they don't know how to do. And one basic thing that I really feel every single person that cooks anything should know is how to cut an onion.
Yep.
It's like we're down, sorry.
It's okay.
We're down to the brass tacks and basics today, because when you know how to have great knife cuts and all that kind of stuff, things move along so much more quickly, and it's a lot more fun.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
whenever somebody says they hate to cook, I always say, do you have a sharp knife? Do you know how to chop? Yeah, I mean, exactly.
So we take our knife, and the first thing, how do you hold your knife? You pinch it between your thumb and forefinger and drop the other 3 fingers downtown, so you are really in control of this. And this is how you will be the most safe and the most agile. And so then we have our roly things and our fingers, and we're like, again, the low-tech solution. Let's just stabilize the whole issue. To cut off the non-hairy end, the root end, I like to call the hairy end. Leave that on. Cut off the stem end, and then cut it in half right through the middle, and you have a corner in which to peel it. Super speed demon. Yes. So I like to take off the first layer also. A lot of times it's damaged, dry, and not beautiful. Where's our garbage bowl?
Where's the garbage bowl?
What's going on
I don't know, man.
I'm like,
turn your back for a second,
Your
man.
garbage bowl, my thank you for coming.
Her thank you for coming bowl is my garbage bowl.
So, all right. So then we make slices, and all the slices need to be the same size. Why?
Like shapes and sizes.
Uniformity. If things aren't uniform size, then they won't cook evenly.
So look, different cook times.
This is why we leave the hairy end on. The onion, it holds everybody together. Look, it's cut, but it's together, but it's cut. So, one time through the middle like that, and then we go downtown. Hit it like...
Keep the tip of the knife on the board, and make sure your knives are sharp, or get them sharp end at your local kitchen supply store if you're not comfortable sharpening knives yourself. But make sure your knives are good and sharp before you hit the kitchen.
So, there we go. All done.
Ta-da!
But that is like... Whether you're making Thanksgiving or any holiday, any dinner, this is important. It's not just for the holidays.
Yeah.
So, peeling potatoes, a lot of times people are like, oh, peeling potatoes. I like a nice sharp peeler. I like a Y peeler. Do you like a Y peeler?
I do too, because I feel like I'm getting more surface, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that, and I feel like I'm more in control of it. Like a lot of times you see those peelers that people are doing like this.
And the stuff goes everywhere.
Goes everywhere, and I feel like I get carried away, and I shave off my fingernails or part of my finger.
Right.
Like I don't want to put that in my Thanksgiving dinner. So it's like work over your garbage or thank you for coming bowl, and just long smooth stripes like this, and look at voila, super speed demon.
And you can do them ahead and put them in water. Just cover them in water.
Right. There you go. Okay.
Things that are time-consuming and mindless, you can do ahead and just cover those with water. They're fine. Do them the day before or 2 days before.
Or have the kids do them.
Ah!
You know.
See, I don't think of that because I got a dog, you got cats. so
My cats don't
the
wanna
paws
hug.
can't do it.
So, I mean, you know, that's a great way to get everyone involved. Everyone always says, what can I do to help? What, like that kind of stuff. This kind of thing, perfect. No one can, you can't mess that up. So you don't need to know how to cook to peel a potato. All right, then we always get to do, everyone always asks you this, how do I get everything ready and hot all at the same time? And so like, I don't know. So there, you can be creative with a lot of different ways. So if you have a slow cooker, guess what? We just don't have to cook in it. We can keep stuff warm in it, like our mashed
It's like a
potatoes.
warming tray.
Like, I love that people are like, oh, we're seeing all these like light bulb moments going on here. So
How wildly happy they are.
I love to make people happy. So I always think about too, when I pull my turkey out of my oven, you have to let it rest, and it's depending on how big the turkey is. Like I usually do like a 23 to 5 pound turkey. You gotta let that bad boy rest for about an hour. That is prime oven time.
That's right.
So if you don't have a slow cooker, I don't, but I make sure my mashed potatoes are ready just about the time that I'm pulling the turkey out. Turn your oven down, and that is a warming box.
Everybody just goes in there and stays warm.
So then there's always the storage issue. You know, leftovers. What do you do with because I like to make lots of
Me too.
stuff.
I make extra. I order
need
extra pieces
leftovers.
of turkey. Yeah.
It's like it's not Thanksgiving without leftovers.
That's right.
So, I mean, save your to-go containers, your Chinese food soup containers. Make sure you label them, because if you put them in your freezer, I've done this a million times. Like, and then I'm like, what is this? When was it there? I think that was gravy from 2 Thanksgivings ago. So make sure you date it, but also like things like gravy or mushy stuff, put them in a Ziploc baggie and put them in your freezer.
And then you store, they store so much flatter. Good one.
And the last thing, if there's any leftover pie, which I mean,
I don't know anybody that has leftover pie, but okay.
I mean, so I have to say, I keep my room temperature, my pies are room temperature. Never freeze these guys, just cover them, make sure no foreign stuff gets in there. I don't know, but then I find myself like doing this and standing up in the middle of the night.
Yep.